I'm in a great mood. My jacket said it was going to come in at 10 p.m. It came in at 1:30, so I got to wear it tonight. I'm so excited. My shoes, I've had them the whole time, so that's just fun. In general, my name is Kendon Lacey. I'm the executive director here, but more importantly, thank you. More importantly, I get to be your host for tonight's show. It's going to be a great night. We have performing and headlining tonight a very special show called New Year, New Me. Yeah. We're going to be asking audience members for your resolutions, your very real resolutions. So be thinking about those real resolutions. So if you got like a resolution in your mind that you're just like, you know, it'd be funny if I was like, this year I hope not to be part of the Nazi party. And that's not real. I'd be like, don't fucking say that. We want real resolutions. And if that is a real thing for you, then get the fuck out. No. It's going to be a wonderful fun night. Before we get to the first act, for those that have no idea how improv works, here's how it works. Everything you see done right here on the stage is completely made up. We don't know what we're going to say or do or what you, the audience, are going to give to us as inspiration. And that brings me to my next point. You get to control the show a little bit. Everybody say, ooh. Yeah, just like I talked to you before about, you'll have a time where you'll be able to give out what's called suggestions. You can yell out whatever's appropriate to whatever it is that we're asking for. So for example, if a troupe happened to come out here and say, give me your favorite character from a TV show, book, or movie on the count of three, you'd say 1, 2, 3?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, wonderful. If there's any reason why Winnie the Pooh would go to rehab, it's because Winnie the Pooh is completely addicted to honey. Yes. And we all know what that means. So you'd see a lovely scene about Winnie the Pooh being addicted to honey. And it would be a lovely scene. Here's the fun thing. I haven't had to say this to the earlier groups, but it's getting later in the night, so I should probably mention it. Once the show started and we accept your suggestion, you no longer have the responsibility of yelling out during the show. Yeah. Just take that weight off your shoulders. I know some of you are sitting in the audience going, what if I'm not funny? You don't have to be. We prefer for you not to be. We will do that. So feel free to enjoy the show that way. Are you ready for your first act of the night? Excellent. It's going to be a lovely, wonderful group doing some Whose Line Is It Anyway style improv, but much greater because they do it all in one take rather than getting a chance to just put up the best stuff. Y'all didn't know that Wayne Brady had fails. It's a really funny story real quick about that is that someone at the box office was saying, oh, this is like Whose Line Is It Anyways with that like black guy. And somebody else said, you Wayne Brady? And they said, how do you know? And their friend said, well, it's improv. And there's like the black guy that's in improv is Wayne Brady. And the person who was working box office, God bless her soul, said, well, we have our own black guy. I don't know who that is, but great. Get your hands clapping. Make some noise for Weather Bucket! Hey. What's up? Oh, I went out too soon.
Amount of games for you tonight, but we have crazy things happening in our world, right? It's New Year's Eve, big celebrations. Give you guys a round of applause for making it another year. So we have some amazing performers up here. We've got Tom, Cole, Laura, Katie, Adam, Garrett, TJ, and I am Alice. And we are going to do our first game is a game called Anchorman, and it is a newscast. But unfortunately, our Anchorman has no idea what's going to happen. So everyone say goodbye, TJ. And we're going to have 3 amazing anchor performers telling us all about the news, but they are going to act out different characters. So can I get a character who is like a famous person, historical figure, celebrity?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Sure. Anybody want to do Abraham Lincoln? All right, I'll be Abraham Lincoln. Sure. And then let's get a character from like a TV show or a movie.
SpongeBob.
Hulk? Hulk? Yeah. And then that means Katie is turning into something like an animal or an object.
Butterflies.
A butterfly. Ooh, I love it. So TJ is going to be our news anchor, and we're going to bring him back in. Everybody yell, "Come back, TJ! Come back, TJ!" All right, what is a piece of news that has happened in 2023 that we want to revisit in a funny way?
A submarine.
A submarine. Perfect. Thank you. So
funny.
The way we start games with weather permitting is with a thunder clap. I say thunder and you clap. Thunder.
Good evening, everyone. I'm John News Guy with my co-host.
Shirley McPherson.
Funny thing happened on the way here today. I heard a submarine's lost at sea, Shirley.
It's true, it's true. Unfortunately, when you use knockoff game controllers, a lot of bad things can happen, including exploding at the depths of the ocean.
In other funny news, a 3-car accident killed a family of 4 today.
It's been a great day for news.
Well, why don't we throw it to weather? Because New Year's Eve is a time when people are gonna be out watching that ball drop. Ain't that right?
That is absolutely right. I hope that you can focus on the weather and the radar. I hope my beautiful appearance is not distracting tonight. I just want to let you know that you should really be on the lookout this summer. The migration is actually gonna happen very, very quickly. So you will want to be prepared, maybe get some extra snacks on your way as you're traveling this summer. Or perhaps in September.
All right then. All right. Hey, did you notice the people that were out in the square waiting for the ball to drop?
I did. I noticed all the people in the square
Yes.
waiting for the ball to drop. Strange tradition.
In other news, wait. I believe there's breaking news in sports. What's going on over here, sports?
Wow. Duty team smash! They smash each other! Oh, they like that smash!
Okay.
Back to you, anchor.
Thank you. Wait, I seem to have lost my co-anchor.
I'm just protecting the future of our great country. Well, if I were to die, it's a long story.
How is the weather up there?
It's great. I might even go to the theater.
Oh! Okay. Very honest of you to say that.
Yes, I might visit my cabin over the summer. You know, there's lovely monarchs about. Weather is all about that.
Oh. Okay, King George.
You are.
We smashed Beauty King.
He was not lying about the monarchs. I know so many monarchs. He's never lying. So honest.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
Oh, that's right, because of the theater thing. Yeah. That's why. Okay, Abraham Lincoln. All right.
sportscaster.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get 4 scores, but hey. What happened?
Oh, God, not
Unfortunately,
again.
he's naked again.
Bruce? Are you Bruce?
Yeah! Yeah, man.
Bruce, but before, were you the Hulk? Alright.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm new here. I don't know everybody yet.
Yeah, nudity doesn't fly around here, right? Whether
That's absolutely right. If you're looking for a flight, you better strap on your wings and be ready to take that cold front right down.
Right, so are you like just, this personal question, weather person, like, were you just in a cocoon a second ago? And,
Yes, but I feel like I've really grown into myself recently.
like a lovely butterfly. All right, well, that seems to be our news for tonight. But as we ring in the new year, we have a really funny story about a factory that was poisoned with cyanide.
Thank you, everyone, and
Good
have
night.
a good night. Yay! Now, another thing a lot of people love to do around the holidays, especially New Year's Eve, is go out to a nice dinner. So we're going to go ahead and visit a restaurant that doesn't exist. What is a funny name for a restaurant?
Mike Dougal.
Mike Dougal? Mike Dougal. Mike Dougal. Sure. And they serve some amazing drinks and food at this place. What's their dish that they're known for? Or their drink? Mac and cheese.
And okra.
And okra. Mac and cheese and okra at Mike Dougal's. And what is a reason two people might go to a restaurant, like to celebrate New Year's Eve or
To break up.
to break up? So these this lovely couple has gone to Mike Dougal's for mac and cheese and okra, and they're going to possibly be breaking up. And we're gonna start this scene with a thunder.
Oh, thank you for taking me to Mike Dougal's. It's my favorite restaurant, even though they sell American food here.
Yeah, I figure I'd, soften the blow, take you to your favorite place.
Soften what blow?
Oh, I was just referring to the chairs. They're nice and soft.
They're so
not
cushy.
They're not those hard chairs at some restaurants.
I love sitting in this chair. You seem like you have something on your mind, Alistair.
I do. Maybe some water will help.
Oh,
us.
here's your menus.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, my name is Steve. I'm going to just introduce myself as your host, and your waiter will be by soon. But I will get your drinks for your waiter here at Medulla.
I'll have a black and tan, please.
Black and tan.
I'll have a glass of water and a green beer.
A green beer and a glass of water. Well, thank you so much for choosing Medulla's.
So, you know what's fun? Doing things by yourself.
I do enjoy a nice long walk in the woods, but I always love coming home to you at the end of the long walk. I just love you sitting there and saying, hello, dear, and you've been waiting for me.
Yeah.
It's so comforting.
Hi, welcome to McDougal's. I heard it got a bit awkward over here, so I wanted to interrupt and, get all in your business. That's the McDougal way. Here's your menus. Mike.
Oh, we already had menus.
Okay.
Double menus.
Double menu.
Oh, my lordy. Who gave you those menus?
The
The
host.
host.
Steve?
Steve, yeah. I believe he
That
introduced
rat
himself.
bastard, Steve. His job is to give you water and nothing else. I'll have my word with Steve, I will. I tell you that much. Give me those first crappy menus.
Oh, here.
Yeah?
Oh,
Keep the better ones. Until you order, then I'll take those back as well. How restaurants work.
The attention.
if I didn't know better, I'd say these two menus had been exactly the same.
Yeah, I can't really see
Doesn't
any
seem any
difference.
better.
Did you notice that when the host came out, he sort of did like a combat roll? He didn't just walk to the stage.
I did notice.
Like he was being shot at in an action movie.
He seemed fearful for his life. Probably because the other waiter has it out for him. I could tell he seemed angry. And did you notice that waiter was literally Tiny Tim.
I didn't want to say anything. I was like, is it ableism that I'm thinking that he has the little crutch?
I'm glad that given he's found a way to make his way in the world.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't die at the end of the story.
He grew up.
Here's your water.
Oh, wow.
And here's your water.
Yeah. The
Where did
black
you get those
and
menus?
Well, our waiter came with.
Waiter! No!
We had other drinks. Oh God.
He seems a bit on edge.
He does. I mean, I really wanted to, but I'm really not great at like confrontations and telling people that they might not want to hear, like saying, "Hey, I ordered a black pan, you ordered a green
Sorry about that. I heard Steve came right by.
He did. We do have waters, so that's great.
He didn't bring you your 3 spirits?
No, we didn't. In fact, yes, she had 1 green beer, and I had a Guinness
Beer's
on
not
top
a
of.
spirit.
Oh.
Beers are like liquor. Right? I'm just a child. Okay.
Sorry.
A crippled one at that.
Yes.
I don't get paid very much.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Because Steve is such a miser. It was just Christmas.
Wait, Steve is the host, but he pays your wages?
Yes.
How strange.
It's so messed up around here. Not to talk about the child labor laws.
So sorry to hear that.
Anyways, what can I get for you? We've got good macaroni and okra.
I'll have 1 a la carte macaroni and 1 a la carte okra.
Okay, perfect. And for you, good sir.
I mean, yeah, mix them together for me.
And you shut your mouth. You're not in the show. You hear me? You want to get up here?
I just have trouble seeing things come apart. I know they need to come apart sometimes.
Yeah.
But I
You
really
really are.
prefer they
You just gotta rip it off like a band-aid.
like a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
That's what I do with all my side pieces.
Do you think he was talking about the special? You should have told us that before.
Like, what were the sides? I don't even know. Like green beans?
I think I ordered only 2 sides for my entree.
Huh.
Maybe a mistake.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed?
What?
I noticed that the host was giving you a sponge bath the whole time. I'm surprised you didn't notice it.
You know, I
And he never
thought
touched
that was,
me.
I didn't want to say anything, but
I mean, he was standing you up, he was spinning you around, he was bending you over, he was scrubbing you.
really giving me a once-over,
I'm
wasn't he?
surprised you're not exhausted.
And I mean, I would have said something, but I did notice that the waiter, well, the waiter was like haunting you.
What do you mean?
Like he was very concerned about your reclamation from this bad path that you're on. He was trying to save
Do you think I'm on a bad path?
you. No, everything's great with us. Everything is going so smooth.
I'm so glad you were going to say that because I've got some news for you.
Steve, you better not be sponge bathing our patrons. I just... Steve, I told you. Boss, is it okay? You're blowing our employee budget on sponge baths. No, I just... rich.
Do you think he's better looking?
You get out of here, you bastard! Coming for you!
I'll cut my wages! Stop trying to set everyone up with the old man!
Did you notice about the host? Did you notice how he's so rich? Except he can't afford a single piece of clothes. He's walking around here in his skinnies. Anyways, I'll leave you to your macaroni.
I thought it was the host.
Do you think the host is the Scrooge he was speaking of?
What?
Are they one and the same person? Perhaps.
Well, I wouldn't, what would you eat? We haven't actually gotten food yet. If we did, I would give you mine. Because you're apparently eating
Oh, I forgot to mix these. Here, out of here! I'll take the sponge and put some clothes on. Here, let me just take some. Oh, we're gonna have to clean that up.
Oh, goodness.
Disgusting! You can have some of mine.
And see. Yay! Alright, we have one final game for you. It's called Weekend at Bernie's. You'll find out why. This is a game for all of our players. What is an end of the world scenario? If this was New Year's Eve in Y2K, we would know what it would be. What is the world ending from? Zombies is what I heard. Amazing. We're gonna start this zombie world-ending scenario with a thunder.
I don't get why it's so hard. They're so slow. I don't get why, why it's. I can just walk away from these zombies. Hey, Teddy.
Yeah, well. So what I guess is everyone's getting bitten. And they're thinking, it won't get me. And their friends are idiots, so they believe them. Can you have room for more?
Have you been bitten?
By zombies or people? Zombies?
No,
Come on in.
I believe you.
You guys can't keep letting people into the shelter no matter how sexy they are.
No, but this one's really
Wearing
sexy.
a bow tie.
What? You do control! Fred!
What? Oh no! That's not a zombie bite. He just. What do you call that? How did this happen? Put him out of his misery. Yeah. Go. Ricochet!
Oh my gosh, you guys are not going to believe
Don't
what
worry, there are zombies.
I just saw out there.
They were zombies.
They're zombies.
That's what I was did zombies.
Oh, you didn't get it.
Yeah, were you there?
Zombies in here.
No, but they're dead now.
Oh,
Do
no.
they stay dead?
I'm completely covered in zombies.
No, shoot it again!
Oh no.
Another ricochet! We're good.
I'm completely covered in
Say, you
zombies.
weren't bitten out there, were you?
Ladder.
Does this? I don't know if he got me or not. Does this look like a bite to you?
Nah, that's just a scratch.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's just a tooth scratch.
But I remember watching the bloodborne pathogen training at work, and I'm covered in zombie blood now.
Oh, can I see that real quick? Thanks. Oh! Okay, I think we're good. Hey, I feel so much better.
And see.
We're good.
We're gonna vote some people off the island.
Oh.
So they're gonna stand in a line, and I want you to cheer for the people that you want to survive the zombie apocalypse. Cheer really loud for who you want to survive the zombie apocalypse. Don't worry, they're okay if you don't cheer for them. All right? Is it Katie? Laura? TJ? Adam? Jared? Cole? All right, Laura, Tom, and Cole are still alive. Everybody else is dead. And we're gonna see the scene again with a thunder.
Hey, can you guys?
I can't believe anyone dies
Is there
out here.
anybody? Hold on.
Because everybody, all these zombies are so dang slow. I just walk away. Right?
I was behind the door and I didn't see what the guy said. But it was probably scary.
Well, I think what happens is that people get bit and don't tell anybody.
Okay,
And then they come in and everyone thinks it's okay. Oh
You
no!
can't let more people in no matter how thick they hold on to things.
Nice bow tie. We're just gonna.
Okay. Okay. No. He's a zombie.
Yeah, shoot him.
Oh.
Shoot this one.
Yeah, he's a yeah. Oh, Ricochet. Sorry.
Ricochet.
Ricochet. Wait, no.
Yeah, and she's fine.
She's
good.
fine.
She's good. Perfectly
Wait,
fine.
Oh, I saw something
They're
crazy.
zombies.
Zombies?
Oh.
we
These
got
guys are
him.
Oh,
zombies.
good.
Yeah,
I was watching Bloodborne Passage and training at work. I'm covered in zombie splatter.
You weren't
That's
bitten,
not
were
good.
you?
No, I think it's just a
Just
scratch.
a tooth scratch. Hey, see that?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. Ricochet. Cool, I think we're good.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Three survivors left. We're now going to vote for the one person we want to see the whole scene by themselves. So go scream for the person you want to see have to Weekend at Bernie's. All these people. Is it going to be Tom? Is it going to be Cole? Is it going to be Laura? All right, hold on. We have to try again. That was really close. Is it going to be Cole? Is it going to be Laura? Cole, you're going to be all by yourself. All right, everybody else is dead. Cole's through this whole scene on his own. Give him a big old thunder.
Come here, TJ.
Oh, no, Ricochet.
I can't believe why is it so hard for people. These zombies are so slow. You just walk away. Yeah, man. Also me. Well, I think what really happens is people come in here and they've been bit and they lie about being bit and then they bite people. Yep. We're survivors and we're sexy. Look at my bow tie. Rawr.
Don't worry, I'm Tom and I'm a badass.
Ricochet. I'm so good at this. Guys, you'll never believe what I saw. Zombies. Zombies. Come on in. Yeah. Give me your hand. It's just a scratch. All the way up. I'm the doctor. Bloodborne pathogens. Take my gun. I love you. Oh. Ricochet. Yeah!
Keep it going for Cole Schultz! The last person out here. Wonderful. You ready for your headlining act of the night? Oh, it's going to be so fun. They're going to be working off of their own New Year's resolutions as well as your own. Unlike the last show, which is what we call short form, and there's like someone saying, and scene, this is going to be long form, so it's going to be like you're changing channels on different programs and just catching mid-scene and all of that kind of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Get your hands clapping. Make some noise for New Year, New Year. Yes, indeed. This is the cast of New Year, New Me. Real quick, just go down the line and introduce introduce yourself. You are?
Bob. I'm Bob.
I'm Bob.
I'm Bob.
I'm Bob.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Kendon.
I'm Kendon.
There is only one person on stage that would have the name Kendon, and I think the audience knows.
It's Kendon or Bob.
Right. You're like, nah, I'm buying that all of them white people are Bobs, but there's only one Kendon.
Only one
Great. So we're going to be doing some long-form improv for you. We're going to just kind of have a little bit of a conversation with you to kind of inspire our show a little bit. Is there anybody that has, what's like a strong New Year's resolution, real New Year's resolution? that you
Work
have?
out.
Work out?
Boundaries.
Work out, set boundaries.
Eat more cheese.
Eat more cheese, lose weight. Y'all are not on the same page.
I feel like there's like a clear divide. There's
Right.
like the cheese side, the workout side.
The sea has been parted.
They've set good boundaries.
And then you set your boundaries. Yeah, that's it. Anybody have? Yeah.
Learn Spanish.
Learn Spanish. So I'm not fluent in Spanish, but I decently know some Spanish. I was cast in the musical in Guthrie in the Heights. I should preface, that's not what gives me credit. I know it's like, I know black people. I was in The Color Purple.
I see the color purple.
I see The Color Purple, so I know black people. But in that show, I was telling actually some people backstage, when I was in that show, I would read the script, and I was able to pick up on things like that because like in Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, I both made A's in, which is sounds like, oh, it's just a high school thing, but it's a big feat because my teacher was a very tiny Polish lady teaching Spanish. So she definitely had like she was like Polish German. So she would have this strong accent while teaching Spanish things, and it's weird because you would hear things from her my Spanish name was Javier. But like normally a Spanish teacher would be like Javier. She's like, Javier, what is it that you think the theater is? That's not even an exaggeration.
My Spanish 2 teacher was German.
Your Spanish teacher?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Bischoff.
Oh.
Guess what they called her, everybody?
A nice lady.
Yeah.
Mine was,
Spoke like 9 languages.
Yeah, mine spoke a lot of languages too. Is it the same person? Did they change their name? Mine was Ursula Scuda Bolding.
No.
Yes, that was the full name. And not Ursula, Ursula Scuda Bolding. And she spoke Swahili and everything.
Lessons in French, Spanish, and Latin, so I don't know shit. I did start Duolingo lately, and it's like, well, you understand more than we thought you would.
Duolingo is very like positive reinforcement because it's like, oh my gosh, you're so good at this. I'm like, I am, and then like you actually like try to do it on your own and you can't. And I'm like, but the owl told me that I was a good girl. Please.
Duolingo is my favorite musical artist. She's great.
I saw Duolingo when she was opening for Bruno Mars back in 2017, right before she got big. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, that must have been a great show. I was like, no, nobody cared for her. We were all waiting for Bruno. I feel bad. If I ever met her, I was going to tell her.
She's great.
I stood in a long line for a concert.
What concert was it?
I don't remember. I never got in.
You were in line so long that you forgot why you were in
loves lines.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there for the concert. I was there for the line.
You meet interesting people, right? You talk to them.
Right.
You make friends. You exchange phone numbers and don't call, and promise not to lend money to each other and stuff. It's that's what I do.
I'm very interested in set boundaries person. Is it for anybody specific or just in
And
general?
are they here?
They're on stage.
In general, mostly at work.
Oh, yes.
So like work-life balance?
Yeah,
type of thing?
I feel that. I work in in childcare as well, so I need to set boundaries. Them 7-year-olds will cross boundaries.
You just gotta tell them that it's your Legos and they can play with it later. This is your time to play with the toys, and then later they can play with it.
Like if I'm doing something, like if I'm engaging with the children in like coloring or something, because like they're all coloring or something. And to be fair, I'm a center director now, so I don't get a whole lot of work with the children except for when we. No.
I'm so sorry, but leave.
It just means that I'm less underpaid. But if I'm coloring something, one of them may just like grab a red marker or something, and I'll be like, no, I'm using that. And they go, oh no, you're a teacher. I go, no, just because I'm a teacher does not mean you can just grab from me. And
So you
it's
slapped
a
them.
hell of a, I do not slap them. I don't know who works here. I don't know who works for what. Yeah. While people are looking. No, I don't slap them at all. But if I did, they're Edmund kids. So they had it coming. I love the sigh of relief from people. Oh, you slap kids or Edmund Pete kids? Oh, I get it.
So do you work from home, boundary person?
No, I work for university.
Okay. So
You say you should work from home. Set some boundaries.
No, my last job was at home and that was worse.
Set boundaries for myself. Just I need to like.
My boundary is my front door. I'm not going.
That's
So
pretty much
I'm
what New Year's.
talking about work-life balance, just real quick. It is now 9:45. At midnight, I will be retired after 35 years.
I was about to say, what do you do?
35 years in mental health. Oh, yeah. That changes shit entirely. I should be dead.
Aaron, what do you got?
Yeah, sorry. I stepped on you.
Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. now all I'm thinking about is
You need to
like
have boundaries
in
there.
mental health, and everyone says, "Oh, like wait, good in a good way, or like
No, it's
a
never a good
kind of way."
It's never a good
Never
way.
a good way. Because I mean, that mental health work can be very helpful to people in the community. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
I hope. That's
Bob thinks he
right.
did.
Bob's very inspirational.
Is this an intervention?
No.
That's why we're here, Bob.
It's not a retirement, it's an intervention. Great. I think we've talked enough. When the lights come up, you're going to see a show inspired by all of that conversation. Don't cross the lines. The lines are there for a reason.
If there were lines, they're there.
They're there. If
They are destined to be there.
Yeah.
This is look. You know, this is my first year, first parent-teacher conference. Do they really take it that seriously?
Oh,
Yes.
they take it that seriously.
Yes. There's a spot for you. There's a spot for two parents, and you do not cross the lines.
I just.
Do not.
But I mean, we're supposed to like get to know them and talk. I mean, you know, it's
They
like,
don't.
it's a-
Hey, Mr. Thomas. They don't give a fuck about you.
No.
They are the parent-teacher conference.
You actually, if you look out there on the Google sheet, you guys are just a couple minutes early. So if you guys could just wait out there. Just wait out there.
But we're from Edmond.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Grab a seat. Grab a seat. Now you know they don't give a fuck about you.
Okay, why don't you get them started?
Yeah,
and I'll get them
absolutely.
warmed up.
All right. How long have you guys hated? How long have you guys hated black people?
Funny for a black
It's
person.
so funny. I know. I'm like Chris Rock.
You are gonna go in there.
It's funny. I mean, I look at two men who both have a kid that's in childcare, and I think they're liberal, but they're not.
I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable, Robert.
I feel
can't explain it.
attacked.
All right.
I'd like to speak to the school board head.
I feel like my coexist bumper sticker, it means nothing.
I know. So, but we're supposed to.
Oh my.
You wanted to speak to the school board head. And I heard you're from Edmond.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so nice. Good job.
Yeah. We pay taxes. I pay your salary.
He does. He works every day.
We're gonna move you up to the next level, and we're gonna just really, really enjoy the fact that you give your money to us because you have to.
Right. I mean, it's kind of a law.
But it's special money because it's from us.
Yeah.
And we're from.
And you should be so proud about that.
Yes.
In fact, if you pull out your app for our school district, you get extra points for giving us money.
Did Terry take the iPhone again? Because I don't have it.
Listen, I am trying to keep them quiet for a moment so that you can have your conversation.
Look at me. I am trying to get Mr. Thomas. You do know the teacher turnaround rate in Edmond. It's sky high.
I'm not your enemy right now. I'm from Oklahoma City, Northwest side.
Look, Mrs. Lawrence is going around slapping me, slapping the parents, she slapped you too.
Yes. Wasn't it so nice?
This is for Mrs. Lawrence.
I know we're not supposed to slap the messenger, but
You don't scare me. I'm from Moore, motherfucker. I've been teaching for 20 years.
Ooh, I didn't realize you were a Yellow Rose theater girl.
Why are you in there? Why are you in there?
I don't know. I can't help myself.
Listen, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna tell Tommy's parents that he's a delight.
Okay, yeah,
It doesn't matter that he caused a mutiny in the lunchroom yesterday.
Not
okay?
delight.
This is what we're gonna do.
I hate it.
Oh my gosh, Tommy is an absolute delight.
Isn't he? He takes right after me.
He's a big personality.
Yeah.
A
He
big
is, yes, it is. He is a big
He is
personality.
definitely a leader. He's
Still
a
that
leader.
guy.
He and I
Cool.
make TikToks together.
Yeah, oh,
They do, and it's so good.
She's
Right.
so
I
good.
can tell you guys TikTok together by the way you say TikTok.
You say
The
TikTok.
family that TikToks together are from Edmond.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I've just been told to sit down.
I thought I got slapped. Oh, God. I got slapped and it was good.
What was your name again?
Just thought there were more people in this line. Oh, hi. Hi,
Hi.
line stranger.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So,
This could be a long line, man.
Oh, hello, sir.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the show. She's so good.
Oh, I didn't know there was a show.
you
I just like a line.
Yeah.
Any line, really. People lines, cocaine lines, I'll do them all.
I'm Larry. I'm a liner too.
Really?
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Laura.
Laura the liner?
Yeah, Laura the Liner. Wow. Laura and Larry the Liners.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in line?
We are in line.
Yes.
Back in line, Grandpa.
Yeah, you gotta go
What
to the
line
end.
down there?
Yeah.
He looks really interesting. Maybe we should talk to him.
Yeah, hey, dude, what's your story?
Oh, what a polite youngster. Pleasure to meet you. Well, I'm here for the theatrical showing, the performance, as they call it. I'm here for the artistic experience, because there's nothing like showing up way early for a good showing.
So are you guys just gonna wait in line, or are we gonna go watch The Color Purple? What's happening?
I'm here for the line.
Yeah, I was just here for the line.
Yeah, no.
Oh wow, that's crazy. None of
No,
us.
I will watch the cover.
gonna make the coffee now, or are you just gonna hand us mugs?
It's my last day. The least I could do is make coffee
we know.
for you.
This is how we treat people on their last day. Since
Okay.
you're never going to work again, you're doing all the work for all of us. Get a lot of work in on this last shift to last you the rest of your life.
Everybody knows that the last day of work you don't do anything, so you have to do stuff for us now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm making you coffee.
That's not enough.
Hey, did you guys hear? Roger's retiring. Mental health is dead now.
Killing the mental health industry.
I've committed myself for the last 35 years to this industry.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's not enough.
well, I'm making you coffee.
That's also not enough.
You think coffee solves mental health everywhere?
Yes, every morning. I have 2 cups of coffee and I feel fine. I don't understand why this just doesn't work for everyone. I mean, if it works on me, scientifically it must work on everyone.
Well, Roger, I'm Mormon. I can't have caffeine. What do you think about that?
Why am I making coffee for you?
I was testing you, Roger!
I'm just being...
We've been working together for 10 years and you've never noticed I don't drink coffee. Good riddance.
Okay. This is...
Spit on you and retirement.
Go ahead.
And caffeine.
I'm never wearing this shirt again. You wanna take a...
Open up.
Oh, there are boundaries. Big boundaries. 2, please.
Hey, did you guys hear? Amanda and Bob's got COVID.
That's right, Roger. Hope you're ready.
I got my booster.
That's not enough, Roger.
I've got a mask.
Hey, Amanda, this is probably a bad time, but your herpes screening came back positive.
Right, positive.
I love being positive. I'm double positive.
This is Mr. Negative, toxic. Doesn't even know that you don't drink coffee.
Would you like a coffee?
Not now.
He's also Mormon.
Is it not obvious?
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm not working
What,
here
is that funny?
anymore. I'm tired of being...
You think our religion's funny?
I'm tired of being
No.
the only Jew.
You literally
okay?
laughed. You laughed at our religion. That's not funny. That's religionist.
Wow, I still have 6.5 hours to file an HR complaint against you, Roger. Guess what I'm doing?
Bring it on, Amanda.
Oh, I will, Roger.
Bring it on.
Take my COVID and herpes.
Got you, buddy. I got you. You're okay.
Yeah.
You are the man.
Yeah, just...
Smell the testosterone.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. But, you know, I'm really trying to work on that aspect of myself, you know?
Right.
Because it's like too much like external testosterone.
Right.
Can sound like,
Internal.
yeah, it's like toxic masculinity.
Right.
You don't want it to get out.
Get rid of
Yeah.
that shit.
Well, no, you don't want to get rid. You want to internalize it.
Oh, yeah.
You want to internalize
You push it down to your feet.
Yeah, because, you know, I can deal with my physical self, but, like, dealing with my mental self is like, oh, lifting weights with my brain.
It's like curling the universe. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice job. Maybe now you'll maybe still like put some plates on it this time. You almost got the
Hey, don't push it with your femininity. Toxic AF.
Yeah.
so toxic.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I like that set. It's a good set.
Oh, thanks,
good
bro.
Set. Way to keep it
Thanks.
real.
Yeah, no.
Local alarm alert.
You're really trying to like internalize all of that, connecting with another man. And that's too humanizing for you, so you have to be really competitive with
Right.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Beat your chest.
Yeah.
Be toxic.
Beat your chest. Yeah.
Yeah, beat my chest. Like do chest presses and really like beat the muscles down and work it out so that I don't have to deal with my internal angst.
Yeah.
Because that shit will eat you up.
Yeah, got it. All right.
And maybe
Here we
say
go.
something like degrading about women.
You know what? Life is all about balance.
And welcome to the sublimation of one's feelings competition here in Sydney, Australia. I'm Guy. What what's his name? We've just come in the middle of contestant number 1's great sublimation exercise. We're ready for contestant number 2. He came in blazing a few minutes ago. I'm sorry you couldn't see that. It was most exciting. Sweat everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Edmond Public School District in Oklahoma, the school board president.
Like this. Bring it up.
Come on.
I'm afraid to come out because I like having sex with men.
Ted, would you like to say a few words before the judges render their
Yeah, I like having sex with men, and I'm afraid to come out because I'm from Edmond.
I got one more good set.
Pretend for a minute. This is Brian fucking Walters.
There we go. There's a reference I don't understand because I'm from Australia. So, the contestants are warming up here. The excitement is palpable. The sweat is pooling. The jowls are jowling. The muscles are rippling. And we'll be going to a commercial, and then we'll be back with the sublimation of one's emotions competition from Sydney, Australia.
Yeah!
Got it, bro.
I'm afraid to talk to my parents about the toxic traits that they've instilled onto my psyche, and it comes across because I can't stand up to my coach.
They still love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't a commercial after all. That was the competition. But I've already had 3 drinks. That was amazing. That was
that
emotional.
confession, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah. If you ever want a spot or you're looking for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe my ears. They are making up.
Kids.
But are they making out?
I mean,
Let's get closer. Will the next subject enter?
Hey, what's up?
Name.
Susie. Me over here. Here.
What is it you seek, young one?
I think it's just like my mom told me one time to take a chill pill. So maybe like that. Is that like
We have no chill pill.
I don't know, you guys seem like really chill.
We are, but require no pill.
You guys aren't on anything? You would just do this naturally?
It takes many years of practice.
Much devotion and concentration.
I'm really into instant gratification.
You would like to go down to the 3,000-foot level where there is still oxygen and speak with Mr. Ferris.
Mr. Ferris?
Yes, from the Edmond Public School District, I believe.
Oh, I'm not in that tax bracket.
But instant gratification is, if you'll proceed. Next subject, please.
I'm sorry, is there a line for this? Are we waiting? Because I'm good at waiting.
He has potential.
Much potential. Let him wait. Next subject, please.
Hey, did you guys hear? Roger's running a cult now. Make some noise for your cast of New Year! Yeah! Everybody have a great time tonight? Yeah! We want to let you know we have a 10 o'clock show that's coming up that's going to be musical improv. from Bitsing. It's going to be the 2024 Countdown Musical Comedy Party. If you haven't upgraded your ticket to a combo ticket, you can go to the box office for just a few bucks. You can upgrade your ticket to a combo ticket and come catch that show as well. Our normal shows are 7:30 and 9:30 on Fridays and Saturdays, so you can always come catch us there. Also, we have classes that we do here at OKC Improv, and you can go take those classes by going to okcimprov.com/classes. They are 2 hours out of your week, 8-week-long classes, and at the end of those 8 weeks, you get to perform for your friends and family, which sounds nerve-wracking, but it's actually some of the most fun that we have on this stage. It's just so much wonderful, fun energy and supportive energy in the air, and it's a great, wonderful, wonderful technique to just use in your daily life. And also, once you're signed up for those classes, you get into as many shows as you want, absolutely free. So go take advantage over